Hey, 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 girl, can't take it. Yeah, she take it. Never run to take it. Body right, fit this. More than a bitch. She made me miss it. She never let it get.
You got what tatted on you?
Hi, my name is Benzo, and these are my tattoo toes.
Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the bank, bring the loop. We gon' take this boy back to school. Money on the floor just like shoes. Money on the floor just like shoes. Yeah, I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, huh? Yeah, I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, huh? Yeah, and I love my guns. Yeah, and I love my tools. Yeah, and I love my loot.
Yeah, fuck with me, you gon' lose. Don't talk to me, just talk to Molly dude. Don't talk to me, just talk to Molly.
How you doing? It's Benzo. I'm a 25-year-old tattoo artist from Tucson, Arizona. I'm black and Mexican.
What's going on, T2T? I'm back out here, LA, Long Beach for real. My boy Benzo. What's good with you, my man?
Man, good. How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been cool, man. I know we went back and forth. Shit, Instagram again, social media has been the key for the nigga low key.
Man, took a minute.
And shit, I'm glad we making it happen. So, but shit, we talking about Instagram. I know I go through my search feed all the time, and click on videos and shit like that, and just look at the unique ways people kind of present their videos or do their reels and stuff. And one of the main things for you is how you kind of present your videos or how you kind of find your niche. So just tell me how you kind of got into presenting your videos the way you do, and how I guess it progressed you.
I really had like a big trouble with posting. So I have one of my friends, he's pretty known on TikTok, and all his videos go super viral. Okay. And he was the one who told me to start making the videos and doing more on the Instagram, because at first I wasn't really making videos like that. So I started making a TikTok, and none of my videos were going viral at all. So then I tell him one day, I'm like, it's not working out. I'm done trying to go on the TikTok route. I'm done trying to make the videos. It's whatever. I'm gonna just stay with my true clients. And he was like, post one more video, but maybe just show them yourself. Yeah. And see how it does. So I made the video, go to sleep. I wake up, my phone is going through the roof. My little brother called me 100 times. Hell, people call me. It's crazy. And then I looked at my phone, and my my TikTok video went to 1 million views overnight. Yeah. And then ever since, I just kept doing that, just trying to show people who I am and my artwork. Right. So it gives them a little bit of both. Because sometimes I feel people don't know who the person is, or get to feel their vibe. They just see the work, and then they only base it off that. So now I give people the chance to see me and see my presence with my work. It'd be cool.
Nah, but that shit cool, one, because it's everybody could just keep showing artwork, but if you kind of just do that within the little extra shit, but it'd be kind of organic or true to you.
I feel it makes people more comfortable too.
Yeah, with you showing them you, instead of some,
I could relate to him, or I would feel more comfortable being around.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but that's lit. I know that's a big thing for you, and that's one thing I definitely noticed just on your page and shit, that's what kind of boosted you up a bit. But let's get into some tattoos, man. You got the whole, frontal done, pretty much. You got the stomach piece. Let's just go through the stomach piece.
That was pretty bad. So on my stomach, I basically have my friend group, the Camp 1113. That's probably the most meaningful on my whole chest. Okay. And torso area. Yeah. Just basically a moral of staying positive with all my friend groups. That's why we started the little group. Okay. My friend makes music, so he wanted a group, and that's how it came about.
Okay, yeah. And then you kind of what? That's not a horror.
I got the it's actually the Virgin Mary, but she's half dead.
Okay, that's what
So
it
it's
is.
like the Dia de Muertos.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
The Day of the Dead.
Right.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Like a mix of that, and then I have my favorite movie, which is The Town. It's like my favorite scene from The Town.
Yeah.
Tatted
The bank
on
robbing movie and shit. Yeah, Ben Affleck and shit. Yeah, that shit
Ben
do go
Affleck
crazy.
in Boston. That's the one.
Yeah, that shit do go crazy. I remember that. All right. That's smooth. I know you're born in Arizona. On your page it says you kind of represent SAC, and then you came to LA. What do you notice the difference in yourself between you and SAC and you in LA? I noticed like if you kind of, like again, go through the page, you could see the progress kind of change once you came into the LA scene. So what do you think it was for you that kind of just maybe boosted you up?
I feel like LA just opened up a lot more opportunities with me with like working with more celebrities and artists and athletes in that type of way. Mm-hmm. Just with networking, all those opportunities open up a lot more than I would have in Sacramento.
Yeah.
But Sacramento is like my main source of like work.
Right, because that's where you kind of started from. Yeah, got your
like
built the little community.
Most known.
Okay.
For my work out there.
And do you bounce back and forth a lot?
So I go back and forth maybe like 2 to 3 times a month from here in Sac.
Okay.
But I live in LA.
All right. Yeah, I mean, LA is LA, man. Like, you got nothing but celebrities, content creators, somebody trying to do this, somebody trying to do that. So, I mean, the networking out here could be, endless, you know what I mean? To the point where you connect you to this, and then next thing you know, you're doing something, big time or some shit. So, I can see why that boosted you up from, SAC a little bit. Let's get into a little bit more ink. You got, I think the left inside of the bicep there's a name there, meant a little something to you. You said the hand meant a little something to you, so let's just go through that.
My hand just means something to me. It's like, I got my hand tatted just because I felt like I wasn't fully committed into tattooing. So it was probably 3 months in of my tattoo journey. I told all my friends if I got my hand tatted, at that point it was where you couldn't really get jobs like that with your hand tatted. So it's like, fuck it, if I got my hand tatted, I knew I would have to be fully committed.
Right.
So I got my hand tatted. I got my friend group on the top because that was like, they were the ones who motivated me and like really helped me get to where I'm at now.
Okay.
And then the inner of my bicep, that was my aunt's, my mom's sister, her name. It was like the day she was born and the day she passed.
Okay.
That was like.
Okay, so memorial and I guess like motivation on the handpiece.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, I went to Vietnam, bro, and I, did the tattoo scene out there is a little different, and they blasted, man. They young kids, younger than me, bro, blasted though, neck, hands, whatever, and I told myself when I came back, like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my hands tatted because I just don't give a fuck what other people really. I really don't care anyway. But it's like you said, it's a different level getting the hands because it's like, okay, the jobs, this and that. But for me, it was a way to commit to what the fuck I'm doing too, into the tat culture, because it's like I'm about it, but am I about it? And I just went for it. So now I'm in the same boat as Zach. So I fuck with that. What else, man? What else? Let's see. You, I don't know if you're I know you came up in a shop in Sac, but I don't know if you're kind of more apprentice taught or now you're kind of independent because you're not so much in the shop. Well, and the culture's changed hella since back then to now, and people are, allowed to be independent. So what's your opinion on that, and how did you come up?
My story's kind of funny. I did an apprenticeship for like 3 days. Yeah, like 3 days. And it didn't end up well at all. But shit, I just felt like I was more advanced, but where I was at in the industry, like time frame wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I was tattooing maybe 2 months, but at the shop I was at, my work that I was producing was already better than a lot of people who are full time there. So I felt as if I shouldn't have been in that role, so me and the owner bumped heads, and I had to leave pretty soon. And then I was left on my own, so I just did YouTube. Like, just taught myself off YouTube, tattooing all my friends as much as I can. I'd tell my friends if I messed up, they would just tattoo me.
Oh, for real? Okay, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, I don't know, just doing that as far as I did, shit, I was in the shop in 6 months.
Okay, that's lit. So you left the shop and then kind of did your grind a little bit more and then went back to a shop. But then
self-taught.
Self-taught, but you didn't have to do the apprenticeship, right? Mm-mm. Okay, so yeah,
But,
that's cool. That's cool you did that because, I mean, bruh, the opinion on fucking tattoo artists is crazy. It's a tough industry, like, to even just pave your way. The old school want apprenticeship. The new niggas is doing their own thing, like you just said, YouTubing it and making just as much money. So there's a lot of opinions, but at the end of the day, I guess you just got to respect the grind and, appreciate the art, I guess. So, that's cool, though, that you kind of just, you fell out, but still had to grind enough to go self-taught. Because I don't know that route. Like, I know a little bit about the apprentice route, but the self-taught, obviously, just kind of learning the ins and out isn't easy, right?
Yeah, no, I had to do a lot. I would go watch people every day. Like, I would text probably like 12 artists a day and just be like, can I come just sit in and just watch you tattoo? And it'd be people who didn't even tattoo any type of style I did. Just like anything I could possibly grasp in some type of, he's holding a tattoo machine and he's professional. It's like, cool. Yeah. I'm going to just go there and just learn it because he's giving me the time of the day.
Yeah.
And then it's like, after I would go home and directly after I left the shop, I'm going home doing a tattoo.
Yeah.
And then I'm sending it to like 12 people and like, give me some constructive criticism.
Right.
And probably like only 1 or 2 people would respond, but that's still something, and it still helped me grow. And to this day, I still do it. Maybe not as many people, but
right.
I have a couple of people that I still send my stuff to and get.
That's crazy, bro. So pretty much, dog, that's like a remote apprenticeship through multiple knowledge heads. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy that you did that. And just another thing, like another question I have for you was like it just, as you progress, you seem to be finding your way in the industry. And like, how did you get here? Do you ever and you kind of just explained it. And what do you think? Like, do you ever think about that shit? Like, damn, I did this. I got kicked out of a shop and now I'm kind of sitting here doing independent work with this type of view. You know what I mean? The growth, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever sit back and think about that?
Yeah, like my road through tattooing, I feel like a lot of people most people who view my page only see it now from everything I post. So it's like a lot of flashiness and it's all that. But also like 3 years ago, I was using all my friends' clothes, had my friends pay for like all my food, everything. And like, just like God's gift and like my being able to work and like tattoo and shit has been able to like get me to where I am now.
Yeah.
In like the little span with like social media and all that.
Yeah, no, that shit's crazy because it's like, one, yeah, even though you kind of went viral with the little video in a night, it's like not everybody's seeing the last 3 years, like you just said, of you fucking going through the ups and downs and this and that and really grinding to fucking learn and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of why I sit down and do this shit so motherfuckers like you could spill their tail, you know what I mean, and let motherfuckers know what you really, that you earned your stripes type shit to be here and doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Instead of like on social media, you only see the hype shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't get like to see the grind, the struggles, the fumbles, and all that shit. So that's another reason, man. That's cool that you're doing all that shit for real, and you progress. So like if you really pay attention on your page, you can see this shit. So that's what's up. More tattoos, bro. I mean, you got both arms done. I know you got a couple things there, but obviously the focal piece is your back piece. One sitting, couple sitting. Why that? You know what I mean? Why we bring that type of energy on the back piece?
My back's crazy. I just I went to a beach and I seen hell people in Hawaii with their back done. I'm like, I need it. Yeah. Because I had a trip to Hawaii, so I'm like, I damn near want to be like that. So then I booked the appointment for my back. He told me it'd be like 3 to 4 sessions. I booked the first appointment. It was 9 hours. And when he first started, I was like, he did like one line, and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I can't get tatted no more. And he pulled me to the back. He was like, "You're a tattoo artist. You have to finish it." So I'm like, "Fuck it." Like I got it. Kept going. Did it. So the first day was like 9 hours. Second day, or we did 2 more days. It was 3 days in a row, and I think it was like 18 hours in total to shave.
Yeah, real grind.
Yeah, it was pretty bad though.
Yeah, but why the scenery? Obviously, you got the real bust down of King Kong, the plane flying. You know what I'm saying? The city there. Why? What? You know what? What was your mind frame thinking? Like, this is what I'm gonna get. You know, like a lot of Hawaii, they probably got a lot of traditional shit and this and that. What made you think like, you know what, I'm gonna get King Kong and the whole city on my shit?
King Kong, I just got that because I basically, if you really look at the piece though, it's not just King Kong.
Not at all. It's a fat piece. Yeah,
yeah,
you really gotta
it's
get
King
in there.
Kong and also The World Is Yours. So it's like Scarface and King Kong, which is like 2 of my favorite movies, and I feel like they're 2 pretty symbolic movies in themselves.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Right, slight little representation of you type shit. Yeah.
Most people think I'm from Brooklyn because I got
the whole city.
big ass Brooklyn bridge.
Yeah.
I just fuck with it. I fuck with the vibe.
No, I'm already knowing. I'll be doing on the same shit, trying to get the movie scenes to relate type shit. All right, man. Shit, I like the tattoos is cool. More so, I know you kind of out here in this scenery. Just what do you, you know, just throughout the journey now, what do you have planned? Like what's the goals to in the tattoo industry? Like what you trying to do now? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of hit some milestones. I know you got some more to hit. So what's on your mind frame as far as, you know, Benzo in the tattoo industry?
I got a lot of stuff planned, but just for right now, I just been keeping everything like to myself just until like
shit proper.
Yeah.
I'm already knowing.
It's like the right time to like tell everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's. I want to talk about a little bit as far as, you know. I know you kind of big on the tattoo scene and shit like that now. And what's the difference as far as juggling, making a bunch of content? You know, I know you got your mans kind of doing this, and you kind of, this is the way of the world now. Like you can't just be a tattoo artist. What's the balance like trying to do the content and, you know, do your shit as a tattoo artist?
With me, it helps me at least. Like I have a good friend group where like I'm blessed to have the friends that I do have because like my best friend, he's perfect and hella good and hella talented with the camera, and then I have other friends that teach me how to market and do all the social media stuff. So it's like I have a lot of different ways to where all of us can connect and like use our own outlets and to like make us all win.
Yeah, hence the fucking stomach tattoo and the hand tattoo. Yeah, I feel it. That's what's up, man. They say it take a village to really grow, and that's damn near a prime example of that shit. So, okay, I feel it. But man, all right, the last little thing I ask folks is, you know, out of all the ink and what you got here and there, what best represents Benzo? Like, what tattoo could somebody look at and be like, okay, this is what this man was about, or you know what I'm saying? So like, and me, I always kind of tell people like I get tattoos, so hopefully a motherfucker can look at my shit and know like, okay, he been through this, that. You know what I mean? So what do you think best represents you?
Like if you would say one tattoo I have on my body that best represents me,
right?
I would say I have artist tatted like pretty big on my face.
It's
pretty straightforward, but it's like, I don't know.
It's multiple.
On my face.
Yeah. Not even that. You committed the face tattoo. I mean, I don't even know if I can ever go there. And the artist, I feel it like, I mean, you make art like in any different craft. You know what I'm saying? Everything's art in a way, if you really think about it. So I feel what you mean on the artist. You know what I'm saying?
That was like my full end.
Okay.
It's like that made my life. So I got it. I wanted that on my on my face.
On your face, yeah. Okay, I feel it. All right, man. I appreciate you, Ben.
I appreciate
Benzo, man,
you
like,
for having me.
yeah, this shit was cool, man. I know we've been really, going back and forth on connecting and shit, and I'm always glad that I can come out here and, get a motherfucking tell and, present it to the world. This your shit, and I'm just glad we can, connect, you know what I'm saying, and make it happen type shit.
Appreciate you, and my name is Benzo, and this is my tattoo tell.
Nigga, look where I been. Yeah, nigga, you know what it is. Late night hustling, trying to get my shit right. No pen, every single day and night I sin. But Lord, forgive me, I'm human.